Hi, my name is Claude Graves. Together with my wife, Petra, we founded and built Nihiwatu Resort on the island of Sumba. We struggled to try to help the local people. There was a massive problems there due to poverty. What we managed to do is get our guests involved. We set up a nonprofit foundation called the Sumba Foundation, and that has blossomed into something purely beautiful. We have 5 clinics. We focus on malaria. We've reduced malaria in a region of about 120 square miles by 85%. We have 14 schools that we support. All the children, we have school lunches there. We have libraries. We built some of the schools we've also built. We also have farming projects. We have a huge infrastructure of water network where we have hundreds of wells and water stations, organic farms, all of this from an 11-room, 11-key property. It's pretty good. Hi, I'm Claude Graves. Together with my wife Petra, we found and developed a property called Nihiwatu on the island of Sumba in eastern Indonesia so that our guests could get involved with us help the people there rise above poverty. Since the last 10 years, since 2001, we've got a huge infrastructure over about 120 square miles where every village, over 400 some villages, have water, clean water for the first time. We've built schools. We support 14 schools overall. Those kids have libraries now, school supplies. They even have school lunches, part of our project to improve the health. Basically what we're trying to do is set the foundation so that the people can find their own way out of poverty. The foundation is about creating health. We have malaria school, the first private malaria training, microscopy training school in Asia, probably the world. We're training up all of the government nurses to properly diagnose malaria. We have 5 clinics. These clinics are spread out over this region that we're working out. We have 13 nurses. We have a doctor working there. We've managed to reduce malaria from 80 to 85% in some areas. And these areas, on our baseline surveys, 60% of the population was infected on the days we were doing the exams.
I am Adam Abba. I am the program manager for the Travel Foundation. So because now the new reality is they are producing for a market, we needed to train them to build their capacity so that in addition to what they eat, they can start to produce vegetables that are marketed to the tourism industry. There are lots of farmers, but I've got one of them who actually within 1 month scored something like 700 pounds from the produce. Compare that to what an average civil servant earns, 50-60 pounds per month. So you can see there is real impact. We think by developing such direct contacts and building relationships with communities, we can actually impact directly on these people in terms of skills, in terms of management, so that we can build up that linkage between poor producers and the tourism industry. We work mainly with poor vegetable growers in both the North Bank of the Gambia and the South Bank or the Western region. Since then, we have managed to train over 1,000 growers. Also managed to pay the farmers directly, not give them promissory notes, which a lot of the middle persons do. We have put in something like 800,000 pounds directly into the hands of Gambian farmers since we started. What we do is we collect the produce directly from the farmers. We go with our trucks and then wait for orders every morning from hotels and restaurants. We do this every day. We developed a gig farm which was meant to actually build capacity, train farmers, demonstrate best practice so that when they go back to their farms they will actually produce to the quality that is required. We have managed over the years to achieve a lot of success in linking poor producers, poor farmers to the mainstream tourism industry. The World Responsible Tourism Award.
My name is Mario Cedeño. I'm over here right next to the Arnold volcano, La Fortuna, San Carlos, Costa Rica. My company, it's called Blessings Pictures, and I work in an association with Desafío Adventure Company. Having my own company let me see the life different, bigger things coming every day, because the company's been growing a lot since I'm here. I get great support from them. Everything that I need, I get it. All that money that I collect every 2 weeks, okay, 65% it's for my company, and 35% Desafío as a company give that to the guides as an incentive for them to keep growing. Being a businessman on this company makes me feel important, actually, because I know that I have my own company, and it's a whole process behind that camera, behind that picture that I do every day. There is tons of people behind me giving me that support that I need to actually grow with my company. That will encourage people to grow and have an opportunity to go in a company and start from the base and go up every day, because in a company like Desafío you can grow super easy.